Welcome back to Spyro!
Hi guys! You'll never guess what I figured out. And Damien's gonna learn about it too as we enter into, which one is this?
Terrace Village.
Terrace Village, look at that. Look at him just cruising along.
Yeah!
Oh, actually I want to look this up to make sure I pronounce it right, which I'm still probably gonna chop. I'm so sorry in advance. Yeah, you're gonna hate me, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why am I gonna hate you?
So I found out, guys, that I'm 1%.
Bruh.
You interrupted!
I don't even know what you're gonna say, and I'm nervous.
Benin and Togo? It's pretty fucking dope.
What is that?
African.
Okay. We're all a little bit African. Like, I'm pretty sure Homo sapiens originate in Africa.
Witch! No, I'm sorry.
What? Look at these dudes.
Yeah, Damien, you're not. It's not really giving.
These aren't dragons!
Okay.
You can't look at them looking for the daddy dragons.
Ew!
Yeah, he's gonna shoot at me.
Oh my goodness. That's so gross.
Oh yeah, no,
I don't play that.
the enemies get way more aggressive.
Oh, right in his ass.
Right in his ass.
No. I can't believe you don't know more about King Von. That's what I should have done.
You should believe that. If there's anything about me at all, you should believe.
Yeah, but the thing is that the entire, like, remember when we took that road trip? I'm not going to get into specifics, but we took a long-ass road trip last year.
The one to...
Yes.
Okay.
That entire time I was playing King Von. I was telling you guys how I was playing King Von. I don't give a fuck where you were at. I'm just saying, I told y'all how much I was playing King Von.
I know.
David didn't show you the beautifulness of King Von.
Of course he didn't.
What the hell? You're missing out.
I was asleep half that trip anyway. He wouldn't let me drive.
Dude, he was literally self-snitching on himself about how much shit he was doing. It's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, a lot of rappers do that.
Man.
Key and Peele made an entire skit about it.
So, yeah, for sure. And here's why. Because right now, let me tell you some of the drama going on.
With King Von? What'd he do?
Well, King Von died.
I know. That's what he did.
It's actually linked to King Von. So, King Von, it was basically like a setup, right? His cousin, and his cousin is the one that pew-pewed, right?
Okay.
So then,
You can say shot.
What if I don't fucking want to? Because
Okay.
it's a really sensitive topic for me because I feel like I could have changed it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm making jokes. Anyway, no, I'm not. So, Lil Durk, it was one of his, like, cousins, brothers. They were very, very close. And he's another artist. And everyone was like, oh my god, when are you going to slide for Von? When are you going to slide for Von? Basically meaning take revenge for his death. Yeah, so then...
Oh my god, when are you going to ruin the rest of your life?
Basically. So, the thing is that whatever you want to do, sure. You know what I mean? Who am I
Hang on 1 second.
Wow. I always have to interrupt me.
Claude.
He's not going to be it.
Yeah, boy.
The Norks in
Damien.
these parts have discovered the power of
Look at that thyroid.
You got a thick neck.
He looks
I like that esophagus.
He looks like my cat. Anyway, so when he's gonna slide for Vaughn.
Yes. And then it turns out he did. Okay. So, but he got so tired of people asking him.
Is
hey,
this proven?
Yes.
Okay.
Because guess what he's dealing with right now?
Trial?
Rico case. Yes.
But okay, has he been convicted for any...
Oh, it's all speculation.
Okay, you
it's
need to
still-
clarify that.
Sorry, it's all. But the thing is that he fucking said he did it in a song.
Still.
That's a confession. I'm sorry, I'm saying that he did
You
it.
could just take credit for the
It was
clout.
attempted. It was not even successful, and he was bragging about it. And I was like, all right, bro.
I can say you could take credit for the clout because the real person is not going to come forward and be like, no, actually that was me.
But Little Durk had so much more to offer. Oh, you need to hit. It's got to be another one right there, on the other side.
Oh yeah. Probably.
I imagine it'd be like right there,
Just.
because it was right here.
Yeah. Sometimes they're in weird.
What the
areas.
hell?
Yeah, these levels get way harder. Like,
Man.
They really do.
Good luck. I know my fucking 2 brain cells would not be able to. But yeah, that's that. It's something that I'm following, especially given the fact that it's just absolutely insane. Would you like some updates on the Diddy thing?
As long as it's all proven.
Yeah, it's just what's been going on with the case in general.
Okay.
So for instance,
Shit.
this dude had a lawyer of some sort, right? I'm gonna tell you after this.
Cypher.
Damien, I
Yeah.
swear to fucking God, where
This guy's
are
like
they?
an alligator.
Where are they? You promised.
Maze and adventures.
Sure.
Hang on, I'm gonna
but
hear his
what
voice.
I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Oh man, he had that voice sound like this, that gumbo voice. He had that RDJ impersonate a black guy
I feel
voice.
like you knew that it wasn't gonna be this good.
No, there's definitely some that are like. Hell
I don't
yeah.
believe you anymore.
There's one with a whip.
I don't give a fuck. What the hell?
You should get a little bit.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Diddy stuff. Okay.
Diddy stuff.
Unfortunately, but here we are. So one of his lawyers was someone who represented.
Epstein?
No.
Or it's Harvey Weinstein.
No.
It was. Who was it? It was one of those guys.
No, it was. I'm thinking of someone very in particular. It was oh yeah, Osama bin Laden,
That's who it was.
and he quit. Guess who he just called for?
Epstein's
He
lawyer?
just no. He just called for Brian Steele. Brian Steele was the dude who literally just helped Young Thug get off.
That I'm truly humbled under God was like genius play.
Dude, all of it was a genius play. I think it couldn't have gone any better than what it did for Thug because of the fact he also had a very shitty judge. That first judge, no. How are you still a judge?
Was he like racist or something?
Well, the thing is that he was doing things that were very much illegal under this like court of law. Like you're not supposed to have meetings without everyone being present. Okay, so there was this guy, his name was Woody. He was one of like the informants. At first, you gotta watch this at some point, it's great. Because all this was televised, you know that, right?
I was unaware.
Yeah, you can watch Young Thug's trial, it's fucking insane.
Oh, yeah, I knew that was televised.
But there
Which
was
critical
one of
bit
the
video?
there's one of the guys who his name was Woody, and he was like answering questions, like they were asking like, how old are you? And he was like, the age that I am. And they're like,
Bruh.
okay, so like, and this is a guy that they get called from like prosecution.
You can be found in contempt for that kind of shit.
Yeah, but the way he answered them, not really, because he wasn't wrong.
It's not lying.
Because then they were like, well, no, how old is that? And he was like, grown. And I'm like, bro, who the fuck is this guy? They had a secret meeting with this guy, the prosecution and the judge. When Brian Steele found out about it, he was like, that is so unfair. I'm calling for a mistrial. Like, I'm telling you right now to do a mistrial. And the judge was like, who told you that? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Who snitched?
Right.
Don't we know what happens to snitches?
Literally. So,
There it is.
yeah, they.
Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, you still haven't found that. Like,
I
it's
thought
a
I saw-
firework.
I thought I saw it glinting.
Yeah, I don't know where
It's
this
gonna be up
firework-
there or something.
Probably. I don't know why they didn't put it on the other side. That would make more sense.
So, okay. I think I need to get up there, go over there, and then go around over there.
Yeah, shout out to Brian Steele. If you ever lower your prices, I'd love to have you as my lawyer.
For what?
You don't know the shit that I be doing?
You have a pretty good idea. It's not a lot.
Yeah, no, it's not a lie.
Once upon a time, maybe you would have needed it.
No, it was just a misdemeanor.
Yeah, once upon a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been at least 6 months. They can't get me anymore. I look up the statute of limitations before I do something, if it makes you feel any better.
It doesn't.
Okay. At least, like, I'm looking and I'm like, what's the consequences? Am I prepared to take the consequences of
Yeah.
my actions? Yes. Especially over 6 months. Are you fucking kidding me? Hell yeah. That shit's dope.
Okay. How the fuck?
Like
So,
that.
so Brian still no.
Oh, just kidding. It's not like that. I lied.
So Brian still.
Alive. Oh, no, that was basically Brian Steele who did all that for Young Thug. And because of that situation, Brian Steele was actually held in contempt by that judge because he would not tell him who told him.
I mean, it's not relevant.
Exactly, is what he said.
Yeah, it's
It's kind of terrifying if you think about it. Like, that's terrifying.
yeah.
Because a judge did something wrong and you called it out, they held you in contempt. Something about that doesn't sit right with me. That's terrifying.
Have you seen the video of that sheriff? This is a recent thing. That sheriff that was drunk driving and he got arrested by like one of his own
wow.
officers.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so that officer needs a promotion.
Yes, he does.
But anyway, so like in the footage, because it's all on YouTube, in the footage, the sheriff is like, I wasn't the one driving. Like, I don't know what happened. And he goes, and he keeps like making the like cut under his chin motion, as in like turn off the cameras. And he's like, I don't know what you're signaling, but if it's what I think it is, I'm not going to do that, sir. And he starts mouthing, I was driving. Like, he's like, I was driving. But he's
Oh,
like,
man.
silent. It's silent. And he's like, okay. Like, he's just ignoring everything he's saying. I do not know how to get up there. But anyway.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You do really well.
Have I found all the dragons? Okay, yeah, so it's just the money now. So, anywho. I need to get over there. Okay. I need to get over there. So, eventually, like, and the dude's wearing his sheriff shirt, too. It's like a polo.
Oh.
He's wearing it in public. And he's like, all right, now I'd like to do a field sobriety test, sir. And he's like, that's not going to happen. He's doing, like, typical 50-year-old white man shit. You know, like, that ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. And he is like, are you refusing to do the test, sir? And he's like, yes. He's like, okay, then I'd like to breathalyze you. And he's like, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And he's like, okay, so you're refusing to do a breathalyzer test and you're refusing to do a field sobriety test. So I'll be arresting you for driving under the influence. And he's like, you're not putting cuffs on me. He's like, yes, I am. And he puts the cuffs on him and he arrests him. And footage basically immediately gets leaked and put
As it
online
should.
and blah, blah, blah. And then he had to issue an apology. He was like, unfortunately, you know, we all have weak moments and you caught me on one of my weaker moments and I was not at my best and blah, blah.
Oh, baloney.
And the streamer I was watching, he's like,
You keep going to the exact same places. Why?
because I figured it out.
Oh,
And he was like,
there you go. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm just being an asshole.
no, you're good. He's like, so is that what, you know, when that is said by people that you pull over for the same thing and they say, oh, you just caught me on one of my, not my best moments, do you let him go? Because the guy, all he got was a few weeks of unpaid, you know, leave.
Of course.
And he's still sheriff and he's still employed. And it's like people would actually lose their licenses and therefore their jobs in any other circumstance.
Very much.
Like that might be one of your lower moments.
Hey.
Yep, I knew they were up here. That might be one of your lower moments, but like...
You didn't hit one.
I hit them both.
Huh?
I hit them both.
Are you sure?
Nope. I would have to fly over to it anyway. So it was just fucked because like he was like trying so hard to get out of it, and it takes a lot of balls to arrest your, you know, superior officer. Like if they're a fire without probable cause state, I don't know where it was, he could absolutely just be like, yeah, you're fired.
Yeah.
You know, you fucking arrested me. But it's like, you know, if this is one of your officers, I hope that you wouldn't do that for them.
Right.
Like cops have to hold other cops. I love videos of cops holding other cops accountable.
If something does it, blah, 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 it does something to you.
Yeah.
Damn.
It gives you hope. Like it's like, okay, cool. You guys are keeping each other in check.
Yeah, because they need that.
Yeah.
Like
No one needs more in check than police officers because of diplomatic immunity.
Yes.
Oh, I can't go right now. Like there's videos of like ones like speeding on the way to work or something and getting pulled over, and it was like, yeah, man, I'm on my way to work. Like we work for the same department, blah blah. Blah. He's like, I don't care, you were speeding and you were on. It wasn't authorized. Like he's like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, cops don't pull cops over. He's like, this one does. I was like, hell yes, that is my shit right there.
I love that. I love that, to be real. I never understood that, like authorized speeding, because like most of the time it shouldn't be authorized. I've seen too many cops like literally sit there and
speed for about like 5 seconds and
just
then
to get past a red light.
or get through traffic real quick. I'm like, and you watch them like start and stop.
Yep.
Was that everything here?
It is everything, I think.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I hate that kind of thing so bad.
I can't stand it. It drives me up the fucking wall.
It really is annoying. So if you're a cop that does that and you're one of our fans, please stop.
Yeah.
We want to love you.
We want to love you. Let us love you.
Let us love you.
Stop speeding through red lights for no reason. And then maybe one day we could love you.
No, I try to hold cops in a really like respectful manner, but then sometimes I get like, I don't know.
I mean, you know, stereotypes and stigmas exist because of previous
Oh,
experiences.
stigma.
Stigma?
Sigma.
And it's like, I always say never be your stereotype. You
That's
know?
fair.
And,
Unfortunately, I am.
oh yeah, I am too. I'm a basic white dude sometimes. But
I fucking love Starbucks.
same. But don't be the kind of stereotype that's hurtful to others.
Oh, for sure.
Like don't prove to the people who hate you right. And
Man, that's a
and-
sentence right there.
yeah, and
Don't let them win.
yeah, basically, like don't validate what they say. Like,
You lost, bud?
I was trying to figure out if I get up there yet, and I think I have to go around.
Yeah, I see a little thing right. Yeah, like that.
These blow up. These blow up. These blow up. These blow up.
Why does it do that?
Because they have gems in them.
Oh. Wow.
But no, like every profession, it's like every profession has good eggs and bad eggs, and they always say that.
Oh, of course.
But it's also like being a police officer or in the military are like the two
Poor Pumbaa.
where you really can't afford to be a bad egg.
Yes.
Like, I mean, any public service like that.
Dragon right over there.
Yeah, okay. You know, you can't afford to have bad firefighters.
Correct.
Right? Cletus.
Spyro, it's great to see you.
I
gotta go.
genuinely don't believe you after this. I hope you know that.
He has a ball sucker on his neck.
Oh my god, Damien.
I mean, maybe I'm just remembering how they looked in the original, and I was like, they would look great in this one. Because in the original, they all look the same. They'd just be different colors.
You got all that in there. And all the way around. Come on now. Quit acting like you've never played this game before.
It's my first time. I've only beaten this game like 4 times. I will say, I don't know if I've ever...
Poor Pumbaa, Jesus.
Yeah, no, he got me, bitch. I don't have much sympathy for boars. They're fucking mean.
That's Pumbaa.
It's a boar, isn't it? Is he not a boar?
I don't... He's Pumbaa. What the hell? Oh! How interesting.
So next episode, we'll do Wild Flight.
Yeah, because I don't know how you're supposed to get out of that. Oh, it's a cute little thing.
Yeah, whenever you go to an area like this, they always do those. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that amazing stuff. And we love you.
Love you guys. Bye.